What, the one room where you get knocked around everywhere?
The whole fucking thing is too long.
I've got to be in the shittiest dungeon group ever.
Not too long.
I just the scent running to fucking places and stuff. I know they're in the same fucking spot. I never remember where the fuck they're at.
They're not in the same spot.
Oh, they aren't? I
No.
swear to God, they're in the same fucking spot every time.
There's like
There's a
6
lady.
spawns for all 4, and they can spawn in 4 of the 6 or something like that.
That makes sense.
I think there's like 3 different spawns on each side.
Ish to it. Just I hate that. Like, oh, you gotta do this, this, and this before you get to the boss. Like, dude, I just want to fucking kill shit, man. I'm not here to fucking learn some dumbass bullshit.
Thematic. This is a thematic leaning dungeon.
Wanted to do that, I'd fucking do Final Fantasy.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I forgot to swap my laundry over and I didn't realize I turned my fucking office light off. It was AFK for a while and just fucked it up. Alright, I'm back. So, have you guys, you guys know anything about,
A lot of people get stuck on trying
Kava?
to make their full last rotation instead of, like, doing it fast, instead of doing it 100% perfect. Like,
It's
you
too
just
far away.
or,
get it out so you can start casting
or
one
Kratom?
fucking north or thing instead of trying to dot every
you guys
single
know
thing
anything
to
about
make more
that
damage.
stuff?
Nothing lasts long enough.
Because the company I work for is we distribute, and I also work for a kava bar that
did overtake me because he kept killing the entire group and like having to kill like
is pretty like one of the most successful kava bars in the state of Florida.
Aj Kahet is at war with us on both battlefield and farm. Their saboteurs
There's
taint and
command
corrupt our
that I
fields.
created earlier that is exclamation point Bula, B-U-L-A.
Sorry, 589.
And when you type that in the chat, I will
Yeah, super high.
drink a kava or drink a kratom, depending on what I'm feeling. It's just a little. What it is that kava is a exotic tea that comes from the Pacific Islands, and like places like Hawaii and Vanuatu and the Solomon Isles, Papua New Guinea. They finally lifted the outlaw of it in Australia, so Australians can now drink kava. Anyways, it's like it's an earthy root beverage that has some sedating and
Beladar's
relaxation
light
effects
coalesces
to it,
into radiant remnants.
but it
Once
does
gathered,
not,
it becomes hope for the Arathi.
doesn't disrupt your mental clarity. So like a lot of people who used to drink real heavy, including myself, have used it as an alternative, a healthier alternative to alcohol. Because I mean, I come from a very, very dark background of substance abuse and stuff like that, so instead of drinking alcohol to take the edge off, I drink kava, and it's a lot less hassle to have to deal with. There you go, Bula. Let's get rooted. Twan will drink kava. I'll go. I'm gonna drink a Bula or a bullet here, and this is something that I make, not at home, but I make it as it's part of my job. It's an extract shot of kratom. Kratom is a tea leaf that comes from Southeast Asia, and it's in the coffee family. And it has different strains based upon the maturity of the plant itself. And how they determine the maturity of the plant is by looking at the veins under the leaves. So like you have white, red, and green. Red is the plant in its most mature form, and that's going to be like your very low and pain relieving feeling type of effect from the tea. White is going to be more stimulating. Green is the best of both worlds.
I need to target something first.
And right here, what I have here is a silver. Silver bullet is basically like our combination of the three strains. And what it says that it does, like this is the effects that you feel from drinking the silver bullets. It's the reason why it's also called silver is that it's a cleaner extract. It's strong. Gives you more focus than white vein. It's high energy with no crash, and you're able to do more from the effects than you would drinking a white. It basically says the energy keeps you going for a while. Now these exotic teas, they don't taste pleasant. You don't drink them for the taste, you drink it for the effect. So here, when I kill this bug, I will go make myself a kava because Zarek hit me with the Bula command. And I'll show you what it looks like. Ruby and Venom tip dart, huh?
Don't understand how I have a Martian hunter in this group doing 15k DPS single target.
Holy shit. What instance are you in?
Priest, and I have 15. I'm 15k above the next highest person, and I'm on the top.
What instance are you in?
It's a normal.
Wow.
It's a level 70 normal.
Did they turn off flexing?
I don't even know.
Alright. So I'm gonna go make myself a kava so I can show you what it's all about. is it. Before I stir it up, it looks like muddy water. You stir it up real good because all the stuff that you want settles at the bottom. And then we hold our jars up. In the islands, they serve this in a coconut shell, and they say shells up. So we hold the glass up. And Bula is Fijian for to health and good fortune. It's like a cheers that they say over in Vanuatu. So, Bula. And the only way you can get past the earthy flavor is to just put it all the way down. Just fucking slam it.
Close. The power of the flame shall heal
I need to get closer.
Now the spreading the light event in Hollowfall, is it for the big ones or is it just for the little ones? Because I know that when you activate the little ones, they unlock daily quests.
Darkness overtakes us.
Okay, so yeah, I already did that then. I still have a bunch of them though. Let's do this work hard, play hard. Oh shit, I fucked up. Hang on a second. Waking Shores. Alright, Dawnbreaker. However, I should probably do the dailies because, fucking daddy needs gold, man. I need some gold in my life.
CC spread.
So that way I can...
By the light of the flame! What is that fresh horror?
Oh, wow, they're all dead.
Queen! Taste venom!
3, 2, collect 1.
AOE incoming.
Oh, you're nothing! Acid sting cannot stop me!
What?
Must continue!
3, 2, 1.
AOE incoming.
Collect.
Taste venom! Power fades!
You chased that monster from the Dawnbreaker. You must pursue and drive them from Hallowfall. This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
I love my little skateboard mount.
Acid sting! Stay still! You must recover strength!
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet.
Ooh, culminating blasphemite.
That creature of
Oh,
theirs
it's
has
jewel
fled back to their
crafting.
queen.
Fuck. I
No
thought-
doubt with tales of your fearsome heroism. I'm sure your paths will cross again. But for now, enjoy your victory.
What pieces am I missing? My gloves from the stone vault. And I also didn't follow like the preseason BIS list for my helmet, shoulders, and chest. I took the reputation
The
items
orphans
because
of
those
Meldar have
are-
been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them.
They are veteran track, so like, you know, that's the main reason why. And honestly, like, I have simmed both sets, and they're not far off from each other, so I'm content with having
We are the
veteran track
holders
here.
of hope. Always be prepared. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
Yeah,
Just does not do shit.
just makes the most sense, honestly.
Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
We're playing hide and seek. One of us is hiding, and you need to find them. I can play. I'm ready for a challenge. I wonder what that gives me.
5 spears you used to be able to heal yourself.
I can hide in the dark.
Almost up to fucking full. And now you don't get shit out of it.
He's probably upstairs. There he is.
Are you from above?
We're having a discussion, accusing a talk about Nerubians or Kobus are the scariest. Nerubians.
Know what to do during curfew.
I also don't know too much about the Kobus. Are those the fish people?
Have you seen any spooky stuff?
We're looking for a big grown-up to pretend to be a monster. Can we slay you? Yes.
One day, I'll be a lamplighter.
Yeah, I've got 3 million health right now. How's that comparable to fucking other people's skills?
I mean, I followed the story, but I just can't like remember what the races were. Like, there's those.
I can hear their laughter already. Thank you, friend.
Oh yeah, some of the NPC conversations that you have in this game are fucking
We
ridiculous.
must prepare for Belladar to shift. For the Empire. Sacred flame guide your way, friend. Always be prepared.
All right. yeah, this ring is better than the one I already have because it's got a prismatic socket on it. Go back to Dornagal.
Like I fucking used to. So I can't rely on fucking purifying shit. Just lesser, I apologize.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the YouTube real quick. I want to look up Mount Guide. Easy to get the War Within mounts and how to get them. Or every mount in the War Within and how to obtain them. Let's do every mount.
This is a World of Warcraft hardcore. Abilities and talents are random, and you only get one life. Let's see how far we get.
A new expansion means a ton of new mounts for you to go and collect and obtain, and the War Within is going to be no different. So in this video, I'm going to be running through all the known mounts that have been found within the War Within beta and how to obtain them. We'll start this video off by going from zone to zone and covering each mount that can be found within that zone. The first zone up is going to be the Isle of Dawn, and the first mount up within that zone is
My
going to be
directive is to
Soaring
serve
Mead.
you.
And this one's quite straightforward. There's going to be an area off to the right hand side of the map. called the
Return
Cindermead
and
Brewery.
peruse
And
my
there's going to be a ton of
inventory
roots in
again.
this area. There's going to be these kind of like Cindermead elementals, and there's going to be a ton of bees as well. And killing both of these mob types will have a chance of dropping this sizzling cinder pollen. You need to collect 900 of this pollen. We can then hand it into the NPC found over here. You'll buy the mount, and then that's it, you've obtained the mount. Now these are going to be quite difficult to solo, but there are other reasons to be farming these mobs anyway, so I assume there's going to be a ton of groups going, 2x4s, all of that stuff, so getting your 900 shouldn't be too bad. And while you're culling down the bees, or just questing in general within the Isle of Dawn, you'll have a chance of coming across a crackling shard. And we need 10 crackling shards for the next mount we're going to talk about, which is Alanira. So the way this mount is going to work is killing any mob found within the Isle of Dawn will have a chance of dropping a crackling shard, although these are going to be very, very rare, on around a 0.0.
My thanks for your patronage.
So you're going to be killing mobs for...
Hey Zarek, do you know which if there's any fish that I should save, or should I chop them all up? Whispering Stargazers? What? Do you know why? Because I'm not entirely sure why. I've thrown plenty of fish in the waters in Ashkahet, but nothing's happened. $950 gold each? What?
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. Return and peruse my inventory again.
Slump sharks are 450 gold each. Condense 10 of a given feast to create a version that is to keep your whole party satisfied. Hearty foods persist through death and will be... Hardy Gestures board with a 469. It's the same. Oh, it just persists through death. Okay.
Needed 441. Then level 71.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable. My directive has been fulfilled.
From the blood pools. Oh, that's right.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
Hmm. 10,000 gold design. I'll put it up there. Still got all these cards too. I keep throwing the cards up there. Even though they're cheap, but motherfuckers buy them, dude. Starry in the Dark Frame is tank and they didn't do oh yeah, that was last night. You were here for that, I think. Oh, it looks like they're raising the price on them too. What are these tinder boxes used for? They sell for 7,700 gold. Oh, okay. So I have sparks, and I believe my weapon for season 1 is a crafted weapon that the recipe drops in the raid, I believe. Whispering Stargazers are 35 gold on my server. Yeah. It's for crafted items and higher level enchants.
But they're like 8k a pop on the auctionals.
Yeah, they are.
We got 9 of them on this tune. Also from just opening chests and shit, like rigging deeps, hollow falls.
If there's a rare drop.
Is still so fucking expensive. It's up there with lure drop, and it's Morbid
Like,
Myco Blue.
oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't need to use too much of it, to be fair. Depends what you're doing, though.
Something like you're using more lure drop, Morbid. Not so much Blessing Blossom, but
Yeah.
Blessing Blossom is good for, like,
I don't know how easy it's gonna be to get it, so I'm just gonna hang on to it.
Haste Flask.
yeah.
I know that the sparks are pretty decent.
Dude, they need to fix that fucking thing. It's like anytime anybody ever logs into the guild, diplomacy, ambassadors, United Nations.
What is this?
Main tender boxes. Just for the gold, but at the same time, I don't want to fucking sell them. Because, I mean, they were high as shit, then they dropped down to like 3k, and now they're back up again. But I haven't used them for anything.
I think there's like 1 or 2 crafts on blacksmithing that you need it for.
Oh, really?
My thanks
Oh, I think
for
I
your
have
patronage.
a lot more of those stargazers in my bank too.
Or like alloys or whatever the fuck. It's for making this super duper expensive alloys.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
7,700 over here, so most of them for 7,400.
That's a region-wide auction house for that, so if you're getting against
They're all gone.
There we go, the Kaheti Slum Shark. I got one. still have Dragon Isles profession shit in here. Tinderboxes, people have to farm into the disturbed dirt for them. They used to drop in delves, but then people overfarmed them and delves go nerfed. So like the where you get the globs of wax and shit from too.
That's the only shitty part.
Cool, I'm glad that, because every time I see one of those, I do it.
Like spamming dungeons to level and shit is.
It's for the bird.
Exactly that.
It's like, what else do you do?
Well,
Your ults.
Alts and professions.
The shitty part is right now, there's not enough content to keep you preoccupied. So the only thing you can do is level alts, and the best way to do it is dungeon grinding. And nobody wants to go back and re-level through the campaign. The shitty part is you get your whatever every tune, I guess 80 gives the next one.
Yeah, it's like a bonus experience.
Maybe there's a way to just like, you know how I guess the probably still boost characters. There's probably some skills that
Yeah, but you're either gonna find somebody to boost for you, or you gotta fucking pay somebody. And at the rate that they're fucking just fucking over hyper spawns. Man, off the top of my head, I can't think of any area that has like a high density of mobs. I'm sure they have groups that'll just AFK in the fucking dungeon. Go right through it. Oh, the rookery? Yeah. Problem is, you're going through all of that shit, and in order to do the dungeons, you gotta do your randoms, so you kinda SOL. Which one you get?
My directive has been fulfilled.
See, I'm gonna get
My directive is to
withdraw all
serve
the
you.
herbs that I can from here too. And I'm gonna break them bitches down. Oh wait, Writhe bark.
Return and peruse my inventory again.
So I got a question. I did the wrong specializations with inscription. If I unlearn the profession and start over, probably wouldn't be the greatest idea in the world, but since I'm so low on it, you think... Hey, Mr. Dennis. Since I'm so low on inscription, do you think, like, I'm literally only level 36 inscription, and the stuff that I would need to craft to be able to make money with inscription, I need pursuit of knowledge specialization, which I fucking spaced out and didn't take it. You think it would be worth unlearning and then trying again? I have to work in my tent right now, but first I have to roll a joint. Hell yeah.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Take a puff off that dude for me, man, because I don't smoke anymore. Gear, Beth's Thought. Attribution stat prio. Yeah. Mastery, strength, crit. Critical strike equals haste. And last is verse. Huh. My plants want to get repotted. Last harvest was bad, only 2 ounces. Them solo cups are full of roots. It's time for a bigger pot. Hell yeah. is it at? There's one that shows me the preseason destined slot. Oh, they don't have it up anymore because season 1's right around the corner. So
return and peruse my inventory again.
I got both my trinkets a few days ago. I haven't upgraded the Scammerack shard. I probably should do that right now, but I still need the gloves. From the stone vaults.
Honored to meet you.
And if I swap this ring out for the same ring but has a prismatic socket on it, that will fucking do good for me too. I mean, it's coming. I've actually enjoyed the way that they're staggering the content. Personally. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Season 1, they might. They're giving us another raid to do. Granted, that's Blackrock Depths in November, and the entire fucking anniversary event. I don't like questing, so you didn't even do the campaign. If I played like that, I probably would be not enjoying the expansion either. I like the campaign a lot. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I liked the campaign. The campaign made me feel like I was watching an HBO drama. You know, it's like they actually put a decent amount of time in for the campaign. It feels like. Maybe chest.
If needed, I will answer the call.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just me. I like RPGs that have stories. Like I'm never like in a super huge rush to get to the end game. However, the end game is fun. You know, I like to get there on time. But yeah, I'm never
I have an
like trying.
extended
I'm not
supply
the type
of
to do this
goods
to
for
like
Outlanders.
push until so I'm finished with all of the shit that I need to do by the 3rd day of the expansion. Like that's just not fun for me. And then it's like then I would end up complaining about there not being content because I just rushed through it. Yeah, I get that. Blasting dungeons gets old for me, at least, though. But I totally get it, and everybody has their own. I don't know. The lore is not bad in this expansion, but I mean, I quit WoW for 13 years after Burning Crusade released. I quit it until like 2 weeks into the Burning Crusade. I stopped playing WoW for 13 years. Came back just to play Classic, and then now I don't have the time to be able to commit to Classic WoW. So I started playing retail, and I like retail stories. Dragonflight was not good. War Within, I'm actually pretty impressed. Because I remember Shadowlands. I fucked around with Shadowlands temporarily. I thought that was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm an OG player. I played Vanilla, did all the raiding. Never completed Nax in Vanilla. We made it barely past the Spider Wing back in the day, but I was able to get all of that content that I missed out on. I enjoyed Burning Crusade. I quit before the miracle happened, and sorry, I'm having brain farts right now because I'm trying to do other things at the same time. Anyways, Wrath was cool, but I had no desire to play Cataclysm. Season of Discovery is fun. I really enjoy what they did with that. I think it could go somewhere, but I'm going to wait until there is a non-seasonal version of whatever they're trying to do with that, and I'll see if that's something that would be worth my time. Yeah, part of the reason why I take my time too is I don't want to burn myself out on a game. I want, you know, like I got my buddies Skibby and his older brother that fucking pushed and were almost completely done by like day 3. And
My thanks for your patronage.
and because they did that, they literally stayed up for like 2.5 days, no sleep. And yeah, and now they have not even shown their face. They're not even playing video games. They burnt themselves out. And Skibby was like, he's like, dude, he's like, I joined that Mythic Raid Guild. He's like, I had to tell him I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I was like, what? Why? I was like, you did all that shit to level up and get geared up at a decent amount of time. And he's like, yeah. He's like, but the last game I want to play right now is WoW. I was like, damn, you burnt yourself that bad before season 1 even started. That's who I don't want to be.
My directive is to serve you.
Oh, Dennis, did you notice you're good. Did you I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think War Within's campaign is good. Even considering the fact that Wrath is probably better, but you can't even really compare the two versions anymore. Like, this Retail is a completely different game when you think about it, man. It's hard for me to compare the two because they both play so different. I mean, I get that, but that doesn't mean that, like I don't know, I wouldn't even be able to play a game if I started off with the assumption, oh, the lore is gonna be bad, I don't give a fuck, you know, because I don't know, there's something about RPGs in me, like, that's the story is what keeps me playing, you know. And I'm not saying you're wrong by doing that. It's just like, damn, like I just can't comprehend how people can just, like, you know, because it had a pretty good stint of unfortunately bad lore in the content. That people won't even give the game a chance when they're trying to redeem themselves. It's like, I don't know, I just don't get how people can, like, it's like a resentment that you hold on to and never let go of, you know? Yeah. I guess that's true. They made it to where, like, it didn't matter, like, you could just fucking push dungeons and you're not restricted by ID and everything. You can just queue and queue and queue, and I'm not a fan of that. Like, that would burn me out too, is to just keep pushing dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. Because then the last thing I want to do in the game is fucking run a dungeon. Then the last thing I'm going to want to do is raid. Like that. But yeah, I see what you're talking. Like why you just play it the way that you play it. But do you still even think the
Your
game is
particular
fun
set of talents
when
are
you play it that
required
way?
here.
Like,
Undermine the
are you
Kahedi
still
forces in
having
this
fun?
area, lest
Or
they
are
crush the
you,
Arathi too quickly.
Or are you just like one of the, like, because there's people too that play this game and all they do is bitch, and they just sound like they're not having fun. Okay, that's good. As long as you're having fun. Some of these motherfuckers that I see in the fucking general chat, they just be complaining and bitching left and right. Like, I'm like, why are you playing this game if you can't get through a whole day without saying this game fucking sucks? Yeah. Yeah, I could never be that fucking miserable. I don't understand how motherfuckers be like that. Yeah, like, are you really, like, did you not get enough hugs when you were a kid that you have to literally, put somebody down because they're playing the game for the first time? Like, did that person remember when they first played, or were they automatically like a top scorer, Mythic Plus, Mythic Raider their first day in the game?
Ah, you've arrived. Our friend awaits you in the High Hollows.
Bro, I got beaten up as a kid. I cut off strings to my family. Really, but still nice. Yeah, man, I got beat up too. I wasn't like necessarily bullied, but yeah, I got my ass handed to me when I was younger too, man. I was a little fucking punk.
Shockwave.
Dot.
Shockwave.
So like some of these people, I'm just like, damn, did your fucking
Dot.
mom not hug you enough?
Shockwave.
Dot.
Like to the point of like telling people that they should kill themselves and shit. Like I've seen that shit in World of Warcraft. I'm like, I can't. You never know, you never know who's sitting on the other end of that keyboard, you know what I'm saying?
Interrupt. Shockwave.
I need to get closer.
4. Dot.
Shockwave.
4.
Interrupt.
Like, you got this guy in the guild
Let us speak.
His name is Moonbaby. Plays a druid. He doesn't play a druid well. So the raid leader
Shockwave.
tells him,
3,
hey,
2, 1.
You're better off
AOE.
probably killing yourself than raiding on my team. Next thing you know, Moonbaby
Bow before me.
Shockwave.
People are starting to wonder after some time.
Buffoon.
This Moonbaby never left
Not
me go.
even worthy of the 5th strand. Ansurek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Yeah.
Feet.
Yeah, Moonbaby never showed back up.
Watch your step.
We don't know why. We probably will never know why. But like, that's the kind of stuff that I think about when I'm interacting with people on the internet. I have to remain mindful. And it fucking blows my mind that people can't do that.
Dot.
There's nothing I can do to control them or anything, but like,
By the weave,
I
one
do
of
think about
Ansurek's
stuff like that.
spies has fallen.
Right. Right, and anybody who is mindful would probably do that,
Dot.
or at least maybe give some advice on what the person could do different, you know?
Run. Dodge.
To improve their performance.
Another spy has fallen. This cannot be.
Oh yeah, most definitely. The current generation, they are fucking entitled. Some entitled ass motherfuckers, dude. That's another thing that blows my mind.
Dot.
If this distressing trend continues, we will run out of spies.
And yeah, you're right. That is what they are. I got somebody from that generation that I work with regularly. He makes everybody around him miserable because he shows up to work grumpy and you're like, hey man, how you doing? He's like, I'm here, ain't I? And he'll express like how much he hates the job, like
Much better.
whatever.
Come to me and I will help you as agreed.
Meanwhile, the moment this dude clocks into work, he sits down on the dry rack that we put our buckets on to dry when we brew kava. Sits down on this dry rack and scrolls Instagram for 45 minutes. And I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I've already, like, mentioned something to him.
The Transformatory was
Yeah,
once
I
the
don't know,
home
bro.
of our
I
sacred
don't know.
evolution.
I said
Iso has made a
multiple
mockery
times
of
to
our
him, like, hey,
traditions.
bro, like,
At the Queen's tisk tisk
if you're gonna dick the dog, can you dick the dog when I'm not here? Because I'm not gonna sit here and brew all of this
First,
while you
your
sit
little
there and
pets
take
will die.
30-minute bathroom
Then
breaks,
we'll
hit your
make you
vape, scroll your phone, stand in the
I'll
corner,
take it
drink,
from
you
here.
know, like, you know, split the shit evenly with me and dick the dog when you're by yourself. And he's like, dude, he's like, I'm gonna get my hours no matter what. He's like, so just do whatever you want to do. And when it's time for you to just leave.
Watch your step.
He's like,
And the frost bites.
but me, I'm not that type of person. Like, if I have a job to do, like, unfortunately, I'm not able to leave work until the job is finished. And if the motherfucker's holding me up by dicking the
I
dog,
could do more to repay you, but this is as far as I go.
what could he do?
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
Yeah, I mean, that would be annoying, but I mean, I don't care. I'm barely on my phone when I'm at work anyway, so that wouldn't bother me. But everybody who relies on their phone,
it's too far away,
like that,
Interrupt.
they're
Free
fucked.
dance.
I don't have a target.
Shockwave.
They would probably complain. I bet you people would even probably quit their job over that.
Overcrawlers. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
Dance.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
I'm out of range.
3, 2, AOE.
When I worked in restaurant, dude, people used to get suspended and shit for being on their phone all the time.
You're interesting.
I need a target.
Help soak.
So.
Watch your step.
The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worthwhile in the end.
Yeah, it's the people that will work hard end up quitting.
Watch your step.
So persistent.
Yeah, it's like that one bad apple spoils the batch, you know?
Witness the unparalleled wonder of
3, 2,
transformation.
1. Root. Dot.
Watch your step.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Run.
Dot.
Enough. You've earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our ascension.
Watch your...
Possibilities are endless.
AoE
How
incoming.
will you adapt?
Dodge.
Run.
Grant me the strength of a lord.
Dodge.
AoE incoming.
Dodge. Root.
Stack.
Run with the weave. This is inconceivable.
Onsarek will be absolutely furious.
In my apprenticeship, they were allowed to take smoke breaks, but because people abused it and were smoking once an hour on a morning shift, but never.
Your
when they
particular set of
had
talents
now
are
shift
required here.
forbid smoking
Undermine the
breaks, and
Kaheti
allowed to
forces in
smoke
this area,
regular
lest
breaks
they
anymore.
crush the Arathi too quickly.
I mean, that's a good idea. Like we used to do at the restaurant. If you were a cigarette smoker, where at the time I was a cigarette smoker, you could smoke. If it was slow, but like, you know, like you could do like one every hour or whatever, but like when it got to our peak hours,
I need a target.
Nobody got to take smoke breaks at all during the peak hours, like the lunch rush and dinner rush times. Like that did not fly. Yeah, I know. I understand. Like industrial places have a lot of the same rules as a restaurant would. Because you guys have deadlines to make and stuff, just like we do, even though it's short order. Oh no. Yeah, it's all gas, no brakes in industry.
Stalemates are never accidental. They require just the right amount of pressure on a thread.
Yeah. We had 4 machines running 24 hours without an operator with zero failure. Wow. I feel like it's been that way for a while though, hasn't it? Like not just in for the place you work, but most like factories and shit that they have a lot of like self-ran machines.
Zev Call sent heavy support to the battle in the west. I need to know which sections of our military are active. Fly through and gather intelligence. This misuse of forces insults our people. Zev Call simply throws lives away on the battlefield.
Where's this damn glyph at? Oh, it's all the way here, up here. Alright. There it is. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna hop off for the evening. It's almost 3 o'clock. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do it all over again. Oh yeah, damn, yeah. Oil, like allergies just fucking suck, especially if you like have to work in those conditions. But Ray, is he on? Okay. Oh yeah, he is live. All right. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna raid Shack's back, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go head over there. Let's go. Rating in 1 minute.
You play Shaman? Yes, play Shaman. Don't know why everybody's doing this world quest right now. Boom. Nice. We get a bit of attack on that. It's good. 37%. Lovely. Tomboy's rated. Hey, cheers for the raid, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, man. Oh, we were rated 4. Let's go, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Mr. Dennis, see, my nose is good. Let's go, Dennis. Thanks, dude. Hey, homie, return the love. Hey, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Did I get that? Oh, yes, I got it. Just got that.